Thank you for watching Why I Killed You TV. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this particular channel and this particular video. I would greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about Suzanne Morphew. Suzanne Morphew was a 49-year-old mother of two from Chaffee County, Colorado. She was reported missing on Mother's Day, May the 10th, 2020, after she failed to return from a bike ride. Her disappearance gathered national attention and led to extensive searches. In September of 2023, during another search not related to her search, her remains were found. An autopsy was completed in April of 2024, determining that Suzanne died by homicide. Though the exact means were undetermined, animal tranquilizers were found in her system. Let's roll this clip.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.
Two daughters are gone right now at the moment. The dad is in Denver for a job, and they text her because of Mother's Day, and they haven't heard. The text never went through, like it never delivered since it.
Where is it? Where's the bike?
Oh, it's right there.
Where was it?
It was like just right down here in this little embankment. The bike looked, the way it was laid, it kind of looked like it, but there's not really that much damage to the bike. That's the thing.
Lion?
Yeah, it was just like
Was
lying.
that no lion? Mountain lion?
I didn't. Maybe see if you can get that up to the road and then check the serial number or call the husband and see what kind of bike she has. Somebody Chaffee, buddy. Can you try to call the husband and see what type of bike she has? Right now I'm staring at a Santa Cruz, blue in color.
Well, do 9:30.
Let's just stay here. On the bottom of that. That's right. Yeah, because the rim's not going to... I'm just looking at the rim. Not bad.
What is it? Form clear on Jeff. It's a big warning.
I guess maybe you're careful where you touch it too. Just stay on there. And not to touch it too much in case like... You know what I mean? Yeah. Something's up with this front tire stuff. Said something's up with the front tire.
As the search intensified, deputies interviewed family members and acquaintances. One of Suzanne's daughter's boyfriends provided limited information, noting that Suzanne had been in good spirits recently.
Are you...
Okay, so I'm the daughter's boyfriend.
Okay.
And I'm here to...
Is this your truck?
That's my truck.
see why did Chaffee have it. Never mind, I got something here. So you haven't seen the mom at all, have you?
Yep, so the 2 daughters are gone right now at the moment. The dad is in Denver for a job, and they text her because of Mother's Day, and they haven't heard. The text never went through, like it never delivered since this morning. And she's a big mountain biker. She normally takes her car, and her bike's normally in the back of that. It's gone.
Was this open when you came here?
The neighbor was here that opened it, and then she shut it, and she went back to her house. Her house is right over there.
Okay.
And then I came back and I opened it to come in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you looked in the house for
I have,
her?
yep.
Alright, you looked through everything?
Yes.
You haven't found her?
No.
Okay. Alright. What time did you get here?
6 o'clock, and then I went all the way up Fusis, because she's rode up there. And I just drove the main road, couldn't find her, and then there's a couple spots that I could check, like trails and stuff. But I wanted to come back here to just, like, check back in and stuff.
Okay, has she ever gone up 225?
Colorado Trail right there?
Like, you know the big hill once you come off the highway?
Well, she hasn't, and I haven't checked there yet because that climb at the beginning is really hard.
Yeah.
And I think that it would be out of characteristic for her to do that, but I mean, someone needs to go there, I think.
Why would you say this, like, on carry?
Well, because it's kind of a crazy,
Okay.
it's kind of a crazy climb to get up there. It's like not really rideable. You gotta push your bike before you can start riding.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
It's in my truck, and here's my dad pulling up.
That's your dad?
That's my dad right there.
Okay. S211.
Good.
Alright, so this is one of the daughter's boyfriend. And he's saying it'd be out of ordinary for her to travel up that way. Where we found the bike.
Wait, where did they find her bike?
Yeah.
Do we know what she was wearing in reference to the jacket?
Do you know what she usually wears when she goes riding?
She has a couple different sets of clothing in terms of what she wears riding, so I'm not sure exactly what she put on today.
Okay, what are some of the outfits she wears?
Blue shorts, like turquoise blue shorts.
Can you pull her up on Instagram?
Yeah, she has a blue helmet, which she always wears.
Okay.
Like turquoise blue helmet.
You guys have her bike though?
Yeah, we do.
But not her?
Not her.
Okay.
Where'd you find her bike?
Off of that road that I was asking you about.
Oh,
where you said it was
in
uncharacteristic.
Chaffee.
Just right out here on the road.
Right out there, okay.
Right where you found.
Where that road takes off up the...
That's her
Does she wear any jackets?
She probably would have had.
What kind of jackets does she wear?
I mean, a windbreaker.
A windbreaker?
I don't know what color.
I saw her.
I mean, we don't even know what time she left today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have cameras.
They have cameras, but they've been out of commission for a while.
Hey, 11, can you get a list of some of the
So her bike was close to the road?
That way, if we get search and rescue out here, they can focus on those.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
It's good.
What were some of the other trails you said? She rides up Booses and...
Yep, she rides up Fusis. Normally when she takes her car, she goes down to, what's that road called? That's right down at the gate. Goes up to Norfolk Lake.
Okay, what about around here? Since she didn't take her car, she clearly left from
So
here.
she would have gone up Fusis, I assume, or to the Colorado
Trail. You go straight across the highway, the Colorado Trail's right there.
Okay.
So you can go up that ridge there, and that gets on the Colorado Trail.
And did you just let him know about it? Do you live in the area?
No, he dates her.
Right.
Yeah,
so he called you and let you know?
Well, we were talking to their daughters on a road trip. We were talking to them downtown.
Okay.
And then I said, yeah, why don't you run up there and see if you can't find her. Yeah. And so then once he'd been gone a while, I drove up here.
I know this is a weird question, but do Barry and Suzanne get along pretty well?
You can answer honestly.
You know, I think they've had some problems.
Okay.
Yeah, in the past.
Like, just normal
husband and wife type deal.
They like talk about separating or anything
They
like
have,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
I would, yeah.
And you know this through
Macy.
Yeah, I'm very close with her.
Yeah, it's important that you tell them anything that you know like that.
Yeah, and he is in Denver for a work job. He's a landscaper, and he's got a big job in Denver. So that's where he is at right now.
Okay.
And Macy and the older sister Mallory are on a road trip. Where are they?
Later that evening, Barry Morphew returned home from a work trip and was interviewed by deputies. He appeared distraught and suggested that a mountain lion could have attacked Suzanne, a theory that investigators found unlikely given the lack of evidence. Barry's behavior and inconsistent statements raised suspicions, and he became a person of interest in the case.
Where's the bike?
Oh, it's right there.
Where was it?
It was like just right down here in this little embankment right here. So, sorry, GPS dude. We got the husband on the scene here with me.
My mouth's on the floor right now. It's gonna be okay. I'm here with my daughter. She's at Harry's
Oh,
house.
okay. All right, yeah, you can go down there.
Was it a crash?
I mean, the bike looked, the way it was laid, it kind of looked like it, but there's not really that much damage to the bike. That's the thing.
Lion?
Yeah, it was just like
Was
lying.
that no lion? Mountain lion?
I didn't see anything that would
I didn't see anything, and they're not letting us go over the side.
because we're getting a track
Dogs, we're bringing dogs.
Where'd you find her bike? Right
just
here?
right down in here,
Do you know
yeah.
where my husband and son are? They're
They
Yeah.
probably went down to Puma,
Yeah,
down to
so-
the house.
okay.
And Bear, just, I know this is tough right now. Do you mind if I just get your driver's license for our report stuff? Search and rescue's on their way. Hey, Barry, and then I'll probably need your help to kind of tell me some of the trails that she frequents so we can backtrack some of that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
Oh, man. And she's an avid mountain biker, right?
It's just started about 2 months. She's been
And just a confirmation, you left this morning at 5.
She was sound asleep.
Okay. And she told you she was going to go bike riding?
She bikes every day, yeah.
Okay.
She said she's going to bike when she gets up.
So she was asleep in the bed when you left. Did you say bye to her or anything?
No, she's sound asleep.
Okay.
Always leave her.
So the last time you probably actually saw her was this morning. That was it, right?
Yeah, I've been in Dinsville. I got a big job up there. I've been there all day. I'm sorry, you need to calm down.
No, it's all good, man. We're doing the best. We got
Did
a
they
lot of
check
people
the house?
coming.
Did they,
Yeah,
they
we got,
look through the house?
yeah, they got the house. So what we're doing is we're keeping people out of the house because if the dog comes, they want to get a scent from out of the house.
Yeah.
So they don't want to pollute that scent. So that way we can start trying. And I walked up this. Like I said, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Nothing looked like.
I wonder if she was hurt. Did she go climb up the hill?
But that's the thing. When we came here, still was daylight, right? So if she was right here, somebody would have easily, you know what I mean? Just because it was like literally like right down. It was this. I mean, if we saw it coming in, somebody would have definitely seen it too, you know? Hey, how's it going, man?
You want us to stage down at that residence, or?
So, hold on, let me get this hit and I'll get right with you.
Okay, no worries.
Hey, Barry, besides, I know the bike was here, but what are some of the paths that, or like the trails, like
She rides this road. She rides up to. She rides up to the top, and then she goes up to Foose's.
Okay,
If there's no snow, she'll go up high on Foose's. She's went down this one a couple times.
Down this one here too?
Yeah.
Okay. So double check Foose's over there too, because I think was it Miles? I think Miles. Yeah, I know. We just want to double check everything. So yeah.
Did anybody look for foot tracks on the road?
I haven't seen anything really, but
Like people tracks? We're lying.
I didn't really notice, but I won't lie, I'm not like an expert tracker or something, you know. Yeah, so my partner is actually the one that saw it and picked it up, but it was like the top of it was weird because it feels like the top of the bike was like up this way.
So maybe flipped.
Maybe, I don't know, man.
But your car is.
Go ahead.
What's the thing about 4 o'clock in the morning? Was that somebody on the phone?
5 o'clock. Oh, yeah, so we pinged the phone and it said the last activity was at 4 in the morning.
Up here?
It's off of the Ponzi Tower. So there's not any specific limit. Hey, could you not touch the bike with your hands, please?
Hey guys!
That's the husband. Because I've been wearing gloves, I've been trying not to. So.
Put it in here. Can you fit it in your car?
No, but I could try to. My car is, with the back is filled with tag gear and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and the bike was found right there. See that little pink thing right in there? And you could see it on our initial body camera too when we found it, right over there. Right there by like that tree. So I didn't seem a little distraught because he's kind of going back and like, why didn't they check the recruit? I'm like, we're trying to do the best fit. And this guy, I guess his name's, he showed up on his own. I guess Barry. Hey Barry, are you guys? Where are you guys headed? Okay. Here soon. I'm gonna probably have you come and talk with us more. All right. Thanks, man.
Investigators uncovered several pieces of evidence that pointed toward foul play. A spy pen found in the Morphew home contained recordings of Suzanne discussing marital issues and her desire to separate from Barry. Cell phone data revealed that Barry's phone had been moving around the house on the night before Suzanne's disappearance, contradicting his claim that he was asleep. Additionally, surveillance footage showed Barry disposing of trash at multiple locations in Broomfield, Colorado, on the day Suzanne was reported missing.
And sir, when we go inside, let's just go directly to where something that she's worn today, and let's not touch anything just for in case.
Okay. Is this unlocked?
Yes.
Which way would that be? This way?
Anything down there?
These are all hers right here?
Yeah.
Have you got a plastic bag?
Yeah.
Or a paper bag?
It's good. Sports bra is probably good. I mean, it's direct contact with the skin. No, we should just be fine with one. How do you turn on the exterior lights? Which light switch is it? All of them, Dale?
Yes, 2 on secure.
Alright, thank you. Hey, Anthony. Can I speak to you over there once we get back? Yeah.
Blood right there.
So you realize what you grabbed, right? Those shorts? Yeah. Those are for mountain biking. Yeah. Like the padded shorts you were wearing when you were mountain biking. Yeah. So that, I'm curious.
Yeah, I saw that. But they were bike shorts.
Yeah.
And, so I got them, she's like everything to the house ready, you know what I mean?
In May 2021, Barry Morphew was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, tampering with physical evidence, and attempting to influence a public servant. Barry Morphew was known to possess a tranquilizer dart gun. However, no tranquilizer chemicals were found in his home. In April 2022, the charges against Barry Morphew were dropped without prejudice, meaning they could be refiled in the future. Prosecutors cited the need for further investigation and the inadmissibility of certain key evidence. Barry has since filed a $15 million lawsuit against prosecutors and investigators, alleging wrongful prosecution. As of now, no one has been convicted in connection with Suzanne Morphew's death, and the case remains open.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.